What's up guys, it's Maxwell from Maxwell Gaming and today bringing you the next Clash of Clans video. And I don't know about you, but I've seen a lot of huge loot raids recently and I thought I'd share some with you. The fun thing about this is I've seen huge loot in almost all town hall levels and a variety of different leagues. So let's start this off at the very top in Legends League and see how Faker from our clan Clashronauts can do. So right off the bat you notice huge loot available right here, and although it wasn't a big trophy offer, Faker is currently also trophy pushing. He obviously had to attack this one for the huge loot since he's also not maxed out on walls yet, so he's got some use left for some loot, and he decided to quake the middle of this base open and start from the bottom side, coming in with the golems, wall breakers, king, queen, warden, and he's gonna follow it up shortly with some Valkyries here after he has created the funnel with the wizards. So everything moving in, everything looking good right here. Obviously the two Inferno towers have already run out of juice. Certainly a big help in attacking this base that the Infernos are not active. The Eagle Artillery however is still active and doing some damage. As a matter of fact, the first golem is going down right here due to the triple damage that the Eagle does. Anyways, everything looking good, everything moving through the base. Valks have already taken out the core and not much defense left now already in this very quick attack as the Valk attacks tend to be. Yeah, everything moving through. Last defenses are going down here and Faker has already grabbed most of the loot, looking pretty good at this point. Alright, so as he wraps things up here and gets the last few defenses down, I'm gonna speed this up in a moment as the rest of this is just his troops running around the base and collecting the last buildings. And yeah, overall more than 2 million in loot gained, and also of course the full Legends League bonus, which is also more than 600,000 loot on top of that, so a 2.6 million loot rate, and also over 8,000-9,000 dark elixir right here, so pretty huge. Doesn't get much bigger than this. And yeah, we'll take a look at another raid in another league next. Next up we have Rex Al Ghul on his way up to Legends League. He was moving through Titans 1, and as you see also some huge loot to be found in Titans 1. He also has found a semi-dead base with Infernos and Expos down. He also starts by quaking up the middle and then releases the golems. One jump spell already created for troop pathing, wall breakers moving in, wizards moving in for funneling, and the heroes are following up here along with the Valkyries. Everything looking good at this point. The funneling looks very good. First two rage spells go down at the same time, everything moving through to the middle. The last Inferno, single Inferno, goes down to the Valks quickly. The Eagle has now also run out of juice and it goes down, and now he's only gonna engage a certain amount of defenses at a time, so not enough fire coming in here to stop him. And at this point it already looks like a 3-star again, obviously with a semi-dead base. Pretty tough to defend, so Rex is certainly looking strong here. And taking a look at the loot, this raid is even better, or even bigger than Faker's raid you just saw, considering the total loot. And Rex actually told us that this was the biggest loot raid he had been getting in his 2 years of Clash of Clans career. So certainly a huge number, since he is raiding a lot, found lots of bases in that space of time. And his troops kind of split up here, so I'm also gonna speed up this replay here in a second, since it's just yeah, the king, the warden, and a few Valkyries collecting the rest of the buildings here around the base. Alright, so at this point he activates the king's ability, and we are already on ×2 forward. The king has to bust through some level 11 walls though, so a bit of a hindering on the progress, but the warden is there to help out as he does, and yeah, Rex is moving through, getting the last elixir collector and last archer tower, and his king is gonna finish off the job here. Full health king, obviously not able to be stopped by a single archer tower, and another 100%, another full Titans 1 league bonus, and certainly a very big raid as well. So next up we actually have myself moving in with my current favorite farming strategy and Masters League, the Super Queen or Queen Walk, however you wanna call it. There's obviously some variations of it. I am using 8 giants along with it, with 8 healers, 8 wall breakers, and then a little bit of barge to clean up some funneling or also help the giants move in through the base. I always look for the queen to walk one way, take out one part of the base, and then the giants to move into, soak up some inferno towers maybe, if I'm facing a Town Hall 10, or just to cause some destruction. Always depends on the base I'm facing. So at this point the queen is walking around, and the single inferno locks onto her, so anxious moment right there, but I am breaking open the wall, funneling the queen around, also placing down a rage spell here for the healers to get her up to health. And at this point I realize it's time to release the giants, so I quake open the left part of the base here, giants moving in, barbarians and some archers to create the funnel. King is moving in. I always save 2 healers for the giants also. They tend to get shut down if they are engaging in air defense, but still it provides a bit of extra health for the giants, which is always nice. Another rage spell to accelerate the giants and the king in. Queen is also using it, so pretty good value right there. As you can see, the single inferno locks onto the giants and not to my queen, which is what I want. At this point I am debating ending the raid, but since the single inferno is distracted and the queen chooses it next as its target, I decide to stay, because she can take some damage for a few seconds if it's not any more than that. And at this point it's already over. It's gonna be a 3-star. Not enough defense left to stop me, and I also have a rage spell in the back, so everything looking good here. And wrapping this up with another very nice raid. Certainly not as big as Rex or Faker's raids, but a pretty quick army, and I've been getting raids like this or similar to this a lot in Masters League, and yeah, pretty happy with that. So if you also had some big raids, definitely let me know in the comment section below. If you can find a way to send them to me, I will feature them in a future video. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you all in the next episode. Peace out.